Hi, Secretary. Good morning po. Sir, I understand the term now that we're using is expanded targeted testing, or that's the direction that we're moving towards to. Pero sir, since yun nga po yung statement yesterday, many reacted in the negative nung sinabi pong iiwan yung testing doon sa private sectors, at least doon po yung sa yung sa rapid test po. Pero sir, the question now is, bakit po hindi magawa yung mass testing? I understand there is global shortage, but many people are asking, bakit po yung ibang mga bansa, despite the global shortage, nagagawa po nila magkaroon ng mass testing na natitest even the asymptomatic patients po? Is it a problem of budget, the laws, or quite constricting?
Mali kasi yung term na ginamit mo, kaya tuloy nagkagulo sa Twitter. Kaya nga po ang pakiusap ko sa ating mga kasama sa media, ingat lang po sa reporting, no? Kasi lumalabas, Trish, sa report mo, wala tayong expanded testing program, wala tayong kahit anong programa sa gobyerno na hindi naman totoo. Yung reaksyon ng tao sa Twitter, ganyan po ang reaksyon pag hindi tayo nag-ingat sa reporting. And although, I have to say na ikaw lang naman ang naglabas ng report na ganyan. I have to say that and get it out of my system. So anyway, hindi po mass testing ang ginagawa natin. It is expanded, targeted testing, at wala naman pong bansa sa mundo na lahat ng kanilang mamamayan ay tinetest. Kahapon siguro nagulo ka kasi sinabi ko yung ginagawa nila sa Wuhan. Dahil sa second wave, gusto nilang i-test yung 11 million residents of Wuhan. Pero sa Wuhan lang po yun. Hindi nila kakayaning testing ang lahat ng mga Chino dahil bilyon nga po ang kanilang population. So nalulungkot ako, Trish, na bagamat 2 beses na nag-guest sa atin si Secretary Vince Dizon, ang lumabas pa sa report mo, wala tayong polisiya para sa expanded testing. No? Meron po, kaya nga po inuulit ko po muli. Uulitin ko po uli kung gusto mo. No? Pero ang kasagutan po sa tanong ninyo, meron po tayong expanded target testing. Siyempre po, sa simula, mahina po yan. Bago po kasi ito sakit na ito. Bago yung mga teknolohiya, mga laboratories na ginagamit para i-testing sa sakit na ito. Yes, kakaunti tayo nagsimula, pero we're aiming now for 30,000. Maling-mali po yung report mo na wala pong kahit anong priority na binibigay ang gobyerno sa testing. Kaya nga po, si Vince Dizon, ang titulo niya, Deputy Implementer at saka happy po ng T3. Test, trace, and treat. I hope I have made myself very clear. And if you need further instruction or education on the country's testing program, please approach me. Pero sa panahon ng pandemya, nakikita po natin kung anong reaksyon sa mga hindi namang tamang mga reports, Trish. Sorry to say so. Next question,
sorry,
please.
I have to correct that with your indulgence.
Well, you don't have to correct it if you don't want to, pero you're not doing the entire nation a service for doing that, no?
And yun nga po, sir, I'd just like to correct that I didn't report about it. But anyway, sir, moving on.
I think you also have to rectify your report, no? Kasi it really caused public uproar, no? At mali naman po. Kasi nga po, this has become a private partnership. It's not because of lack of funds. It's because everyone gives priority to testing. Kasi yan nga lang po ang ating paraan para malaman kung saan ang ating kalaban. But again, I have to say it, no? I cannot do my job without, sabi ng lahat, wag ko na raw pansinin, Trish, no? Hindi, I have to call you out. Kita mo naman yung naging resulta ng inyong reporting. At ikaw lang ang nag-report na ganyan. Buti sana kung lahat ng Malacanang press corps nag-report ng ganyan, I would say ako nagkamali. Pero you took my statements out of context. Nagpanik ang publiko. Sa panahon ng pandemic, you have to be responsible for what you report. Next question, please. Yusek Roque.
Okay, from Secretary from Argel Geducos ng Manila Bulletin, sa case po ng events, bawal pa rin ang indefinite. So what will happen dun sa may mga existing contract na like birthday party, wedding, etc.? Dapat bang mag-refund ang events organizer, events place sa mga customers nila? Ang ini-insist kasi nila, nasa kontrata yung force majeure, meaning kahit anong mangyari, hindi sila accountable at walang refund na mangyayari. Valid ba ito? Ano po ang guidelines para dito?
Napakahirap naman po mag-abogado para sa buong bayan. Hindi ko po trabaho yan. Tagapagsalita lang ako ng presidente at ng IATF. Siguro by way of answer, meron pong provision sa New Civil Code on force majeure. No? At ang force majeure is a ground for rescinding a contract. So please consult your lawyers. But I do not feel that I should act as lawyers for the entire nation. Paumanhin po. Yes, next question please.
From Mylene Alfonso ng Bulgar, according to Senator Ralph Recto, dapat ibigay pa rin ang second tranche sa mga sub-beneficiaries even if the residence has been downgraded to general quarantine area. Klaro sa records ng debate that it should be given in 2 installments and it's not linked to the quarantine status of the place. Hindi sinabi doon na kapag downgraded na ang quarantine, we abort the grant of scheduled aid. Kung mayroon pong balanse na kalahati, mga 100 billion pesos, kung 2 gives, bigay na kaagad yung other half, lalo ngayon na mayroon na pong listahan.
I agree po, no? At ang gobyerno naman po, gaya ng sinabi ko kahapon, we are giving to more than 18 million during the first and the second tranche. Now, ang presidente nga po, unang-una, kaya nabago po yan at nagkaroon ng komplikasyon ng konti, ay dahil siya po yung nagsabi na bigyan ng lahat, kaya nagkaroon ng additional 5 million beneficiaries. Pero dahil nga po sa kakulungan ng pondo, dahil 205 yung binigay, yung 5 million additional beneficiaries po sa reporting natin kahapon, in-include na po natin sa second tranche. So, all in all po, we will be giving to 18 million beneficiaries in the first and second tranche. Joseph Morong.
Sir, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Relax.
Pero alam mo kasi, Joseph, kaya napakahirap nitong trabaho natin. Kinakailangan natin to be very careful with how we report kasi kita mo naman kung paano nagre-react ang publiko. But yes, I take your word for it. I'm more relaxed now.
Sir, no, just to be fair, no? That's why we've been pushing this issue, no? Like definition of terms and whatever. Just a little bit on this, but I'd like to read through a soundbite from you, 12:49 p.m. Well, as much as possible po, ano? Meron tayong ini-increase natin yung capacity natin. Kaya nga we're aiming na aabot tayo sa 30,000. Listen to this next sentence. Pero in terms of mass testing na ginagawa ng Wuhan na 11 million, your quote, wala pa pong ganyang programa. At iniiwan natin sa pribadong.
Well, hindi
that was
po,
a soundbite, sir. To be fair.
Okay. Well, Joseph, I've actually answered this, but I will respond to you very clearly. Literally, I compared the situation to Wuhan where they seek to test all 11 million residents. Hindi po natin gagawin yon sa buong Pilipinas. Hindi nga natin magawa po yan sa Metro Manila. Kaya nga po ang ginagawa natin is a systematic program of targeted testing. But I've answered that question already. Can I have your second question, please?